Okay. It's Halloween. This is the park. Warlocks meet their soulmates on Halloween if their birthday falls on a full moon. And my birthday is on a full moon this year. I know. I ran the lunar calculations 5 times, and I'm a warlock. I am a warlock, right? Oh, I hope that I didn't lose my powers somehow. I'm probably just catastrophizing, but I have heard that it can happen. Although it is extremely rare. But I should test it just to be safe. Let's see. Abernatha! Ha! Well, at least I can still turn water into ice. That means... Hey! Madam! Watch out! That puddle is ice! No, it's better if you just go around it. I'm sorry. I was practicing my spells. Yes, I'll fix it. Sorry, I'm fixing it now. Oh, Ananatha! See? It's back to water. No harm done. Yes, I'll be more careful in the future. Good day to you. I'm glad that Jinx wasn't there to see that. She'd probably yell at me for being senseless. To think I went so many years of my life thinking familiars always respected their witches. Then I met Jinx. She's... well... I guess she is about as respectful as you would expect from a cat. Which is not very. At least I know that I'm still a warlock now, though. I hope that lady wasn't my soulmate. She seemed pretty ticked off. I don't think she's the biggest fans of warlocks. Although, she was also 80 years old. I don't think that an 80-year-old could be my soulmate. You never know, though. Love is funny sometimes. Ugh, I've got to stop talking to myself. If someone is watching me right now, they'll probably think I'm crazy. Okay, relax. Okay, I'm just gonna sit down on the bench and read my book as planned. Hopefully she notices me. Just play it cool. Let's see. I think I was on page... Ah! What the... Ah! Get off me! Ugh! Who the heck? Even for you! Whoever you are, you can't just go around scaring people like that. Stop laughing! There is only one person I would ever let them tease me like that. And they're... Oh. It's you. You're back? No. I'm happy to see you. I'm just... surprised. You seemed dead set on leaving here for good this time. You kept saying that you had bigger dreams to chase elsewhere. So I thought that I'd never see you again. Well, not in person at least. So what brought you... Hey! I asked you first! Well, I started to ask you first at least. You never could wait when you got excited about something. Anyway, I never left. So you can't ask what brought me back here. I just never wanted to, is all. You can go anywhere you please in not much time at all. There just isn't all that much reason to move somewhere else. Actually, that's part of why I never tried to talk to you out of leaving. I knew that I could always fly to you if we needed each other. I was a little worried that you wouldn't ask if you needed me, though. You were always stubborn about asking for help, too. Wait, you're not back because something bad happened, are you? You can tell me if it did. I promise, I won't judge you. I don't think that I could ever judge you. No? Well, that's good. I know that moving away can be tough, but I wouldn't have wanted anything to stand in the way of your dreams. But if that's not it, then why are you back? Stop distracting me. I already told you why I'm here. I never left. Oh, you mean why did I come to the park today? Well, I always come here. Normally you came with me before you left. You know how much I love it. We met by the swings, remember? Some boy tried to cut the line saying it was his turn. And I stood up for you. I told him that you were next. And we've been friends ever since. Maybe that's why I like this park so much. It reminds me of you. I have visited it a lot since you left, now that I think about it. I don't know. Maybe I was hoping to spot your face in the crowd. Ha! That must sound ridiculous. Oh, no. That wasn't why I came today. I just wanted a nice place to read my book. See? This is one of my favorites. But you know that. You're the one that got me hooked on this series. You kept saying that I had to read it, and now I've read it a dozen times. It was such a nice day that I couldn't resist coming here and starting it again. No. That's not the only reason that I'm here today. Yeah, it's Halloween. You know, the Halloween. I just thought a park might be nice to... It's silly, I know. Thanks. It's nice to know that somebody understands. Jinx thinks that I'm being ridiculous, of course. If it were up to her, I would just stay in my bedroom while I waited for my soulmate to fall down from the sky. But even magic isn't quite that strong. Love, the real kind of love, takes work. And you can't find it unless you put yourself out there. Well, at least I think that's how it should work. It seems how it ought to work. Who wants fate to simply choose a lover for you and bind them to your side? It'd be more like an arranged marriage than true love. So I hope it's not like that. But, in truth, I don't have much of an idea how the soulmate bond works. No Warlock does, actually. I never heard anybody's soulmate just dropping from the sky. But I doubt too many witches wanted to test the spell. After all, if you had a chance to find true love, would you be willing to risk it slipping away? Why are you... Wait. You knew my birthday was on a full moon this year. You knew it before I even said it. So you must have run the lunar calculations too. But why would you... Oh. That's... You're here, isn't it? You wanted to come because today is the day I'm supposed to meet my soulmate. You don't have to say anything. I can tell that I'm right by that look on your face. Well, what did you want to do? Stop it? Oh, I don't know. Hey, I'm not angry. I promise that I'm not angry. I just wasn't expecting this. I didn't plan for this. I don't think I ever imagined this. So, Now I don't know what to say. But that doesn't mean that it's not what I want. It is. I don't know how I know that all of a sudden, but I do. I think that I just didn't realize it before. I never thought it was a possibility. I was supposed to meet my soulmate on Halloween, and you were supposed to go far away and chase your dreams. I just always thought that was how it was supposed to end. But now I think that I'm starting to see the truth. And the truth is that I've spent far too much time letting my life be dictated by fate, and not seeing what was in front of my own two eyes. But now that you're here, I want us to make our own ending, and you must want to as well. Otherwise, you wouldn't have come back. So, let's decide our own fate. I don't care what the moon says. I thought that I did, but all that time I spent dreaming about my soulmate, I was really dreaming about you. I don't know how I didn't realize that until I saw you today. But I'm really, really glad that you came back to me, because I can see you so much clearer now. And who knows, maybe you really are my soulmate. Maybe you truly were who I was supposed to meet today. Like I said earlier, I don't really know how it's supposed to work. Maybe us meeting again counts the same as us meeting for the first time. It's possible, at least. But even if I was meant to meet somebody else, even if you aren't truly my soulmate, I don't care. Because fate couldn't possibly choose a more perfect partner for me than you. I know that. I know with all my heart. And you know it too. I can see it in your eyes. So let's go. I'm more afraid of losing you than I am of never meeting them. And if we tempt fate, so be it. True love is the deepest kind of magic. And if we have that, there is very little fate can do to stop us. And to think we have that. Because I know that I love you, and I know that you love me too. And even though this is nothing like how I imagined it would be, it's every bit as magical.